Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys back another video, but in this video I'm gonna actually be doing something that I did way back when I was younger. I did a video on it, and I feel like now till then, from now or then till whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Back then I really wasn't as experienced and know all the knowledge that I do now. I'm literally about to turn 26. When I made that video, I believe I was like 18. So I'm like, let me share a few tips. I'm gonna be talking about, you know what, this applies to men, women, anybody who wants to actually try to take it in the back door. I'm gonna tell you guys how to prep, some tips, and make it a little easier on you, because if you've ever tried it, you know it's not as easy as people assume. It's easier to think about it rather than to actually do it. So I'm going to be showing you guys some tips, tricks, and some advice. So if you guys want to continue on watching and learn how to, you know, get a little more knowledge, so next time your partner wants to actually try that, or you want to just try it because you're feeling kinky, you'll actually have some preparation and some more knowledge on it and have an idea of just a quick disclaimer. Everything that I am promoting in this video, I'm not paid to promote. I'm not trying to encourage anybody to do this in any way, shape, or form, or use any of the products that I'm going to be using or showing. I am just here to knowledge and educate some people who may want to try the back door, because I feel like men, women, whatever you identify as, we all have one. So it's like, you know, and I know a lot of people want to try, or their partner wants to try, and you know, the curiosity is there. So I'm going to start off by giving a backstory on me and all of this. So I always been gay, clearly. This throat is immaculate because of this. I waited all the way until I was actually 18 to actually lose my card. So, and that was actually with my previous boyfriend, Gabriel, rest in peace, his soul. But coincidentally, I ended up being with him for 6 years after that. So it was kind of like a good thing I waited. I got plenty of offers all throughout high school. All men would have begged, but I wouldn't, because I just generally didn't want to. I was like, you know what, I want to do it with somebody that I actually like. All that though, keep in mind, I didn't have experience or actually know what to expect or any of that. So when it actually came down to it, I was so unprepared. Not as like clean wise, just as what to expect. I was not relaxed. I couldn't even get the tip in. I was literally crying. I felt uncomfortable. As the years went on, I learned. So the number one thing you have to know is literally to prep, to clean out. Porque things come out of there and you know why. And we have, us as humans or whatever, we have things in our body, that in our stomach, that stay. It stays in there. It stays, you know, we eat and it's like we have in a digestive system. So this is called douching. I think that women do this too, like after their period or something. I don't know, but this is called douching. Douching is you're cleaning yourself out. So what that means is you're getting water. I don't know anyone who would use anything else. It's honestly water. I mean, I don't know what else you would be using. But warm water, cold water, your preference. I love warm water. I feel like it does its job. But you're putting warm water in, and it's flushing you out, because it's coming right out. And you're flushing yourself out. So we call that douching. We as in people who are experienced. So you don't need to get like a fancy, expensive douche. You honestly, it's per preference. I've tried so many and I'm like, I just love a shower head one, but I know they're really pricey. So you can actually go to your local Walgreens and buy one for like $3. Go to the laxative section and they're called enemas. And you just dump that water out. I have one literally right here. Dump the water out that comes in it and use your own. And you're gonna save. They're really good for traveling. Those are really good for, like, you know, if you didn't bring your own personal one, you could buy your own personal one. To each their own. You're gonna have to just figure out and find which one you like and your preference and works best for you. So you need to know how to make yourself comfortable and loosen up and relax. Relaxation. Actually, that's gonna be the next one. So the second one is getting yourself there. So I prefer lubes, I prefer, you know, baby oil. It's to each their own. I've been stuck, I literally just got a new one today. I've been stuck on this gel. So this is actually a Erecta gel, maximum strength, smooth and slick, unscented. So pretty much what this does is it like numbs numbs you. I'm trying to make it focus, but I don't want it to show because this is the new one I just got. You can get all this stuff on Amazon, like you really don't, you know. But they have this actually for men and women. So that pretty much numbs you up. So what I do before my, you know, whoever's coming over, I'll put some in me after I'm done cleaning, and then use a little when we're doing it, like before we're doing it, and then add my lubrication, which I like water-based. I usually go for baby oil, but baby oil is very messy, so just, you know, be aware of that. I love water-based, you know, to each their own. I know sometimes some certain will like make you burn. Like with me, I don't know if I'm just allergic to all the other, like I've tried other lubes and they like burn me, they make me discomfort. So water-based it is for this day. So you need to, you know, be ready and, you know what you're doing. Spit is not gonna cut it, honey. Spit is not gonna cut it. A condom with lubricant will work. If it's just fresh out the pack with none, good luck. I'm also on PrEP. I think it is good to like protect yourself because you can't control anybody else but yourself. I was on doxycycline, but I got off because my doctor recommended me getting off, just because he said it's bad to take every day because you're supposed to take it after you have, you know, intercourse and stuff. And I was like, I'm literally taking this every day because. So he's like, you know what, you're gonna kill your actual normal antibiotics in your body or whatever, like that fight the disease. So he's like, I recommend you get off it, stay on PrEP. PrEP pretty much prevents you from catching HIV. If you come in contact with anybody who has HIV, you are protected, you won't get it. I've been on PrEP for 2 years, and I think it's 2021. You have the access to get and resources to get help and protect yourself in a lot of assets, and a lot of people don't know that. And I think a lot of people have this stigma that, oh, gay people are AIDS and STDs, when in reality it's heterosexual people, because a lot of gays are on PrEP, on doxy, they're getting regularly tested. It's the straight people because they are not actually taking care of themselves and they're going around having unprotected sex, women to women to women, and then yeah. So let's get back on track. So there's another thing I actually do too. This is still preparation, you guys. We're not doing the actual thing. So I actually, like, I literally have none left because I got a pack, but they're called IMODIUM, edema. I honestly don't know. Here's the name, so you guys could go and look for yourself, because these are wonderful, and these are pretty much, they is this gonna work or no? They pretty much will prevent you from having like leaky, runny diarrhea, and these are amazing. I'll take some of these if I know he's a little, you know, on the horse side, just because I'm like, okay, I don't want water to come out. So those are like anti-diarrhea, and those are really good. They come in like a pack. I literally swallow like 7, like I'm crazy, but yeah. So that's that. I also take. I have my other bottle coming. I had to switch to a bigger bottle. So these are Make Prep Time, A Breeze, and Stay Ready. These are pure for men, Stay Ready. None of this is sponsored, you guys. Like literally none of this is sponsored. These are your best friend. These, literally, they're a dietary supplement, so they make when you clean out really good. If not, you don't even need, like, sometimes stuff happens and you're in the moment and you're like, hey, you know, I'm gonna end up getting something in there, and these are literally a lifesaver. I wake up, I take 3, midday I'll take 2, and then the afternoon, the nighttime, I'll take 3. I usually take them just so they're regulated on my body, but this helps. You will not be dirty at all, even if you, I'm not saying don't douche if you're gonna bottom, but when you're on these, and like, I know my body, if you know, you know, these literally help. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they come in handy, because sometimes, like I said, some things happen then and there, and you're like, I don't have a douche, I don't have time to douche, or one near me. These are amazing if you're on these. Literally, I got a 120 capsule. I have not had these even for like a month, baby, and they're already gone. I have another pack coming. They have a smaller bottle and a big one. I found these on Amazon. All this you can get on Amazon, you guys. It's wonderful. It's gonna work wonders. Now, if you want, you can open yourself up. Some people prefer it, like, you know, using toys beforehand, just so they're not as easy and not, you know, super tight, all that. Personally, me, thank you for saying bless you. Personally, me, I love the feeling of getting stretched out. There, I said it. I freaking love it. I don't open myself up. I want to feel it open me up. I love that feeling. Maybe that's why all these men are like, you're so tired, you're so tired, because of that. But I personally get off on that feeling. The pain itself is what's bringing me pleasure. So I don't do that. I don't do toys. I don't do any of that. I'm not, you know, discouraging anyone who does. If that works for you, that works for you, then do it. So it makes it easier. You know, I just personally love the feeling of feeling it open me up. Okay. Now let's get to when we're actually doing it. So I think you need to find what position it works best, and you try that, like, to open you up. Like, don't just jump in a position where you know it's gonna hurt. You need to find that, whether that's on your side, whether that's like in doggy, whether that's like standing up. Find that position where you're able to relax and actually take it in, and go from there. Once you're like open and it's in, then do whatever. Me personally, actually, I would always like on my side. Now I just like either standing or in doggy, just because it's easier for me, I guess, to like really, you know. And your partner needs to know what he's doing too. He can't just shove it in there because it's gonna hurt. He has to go slow. He has to really learn your body, and you need to learn your body as well too. So now let's say it's happening. Sometimes, I'm not promoting these, but I don't know if a lot of people are familiar with poppers. That's a street term, poppers. These are, I don't even know what you call them. Like, literally, you just can get them at your local sex store. So I have Super Rush, and then I have Double Scorpio. I am a popper slut. Like, I love poppers. So if you don't know what they are, just research them on your own. They're not a drug. They won't come out on drug tests. I know a lot of people have different like opinions on them. People use them at raves, and they're not, you know, in the bedroom. I was introduced to them in the bedroom. They help me relax. Pretty much what they do is, for like maybe up to like 60 seconds, they get you like a sensation throughout your body, and you feel really lightheaded and really relaxed. And it helps, because sometimes you get squirmy and you're there like, get off me. I have that happen before, and these come in handy. You can find them at your local sex store, or you can just order them online. I like doing those, but I will tell you this now. If you do too many, you will end up getting soft. So keep that in mind, because I've seen people pass out on these. I've seen, because like I said, they get you lightheaded, they get you like a head change. I've seen people throw up. I've seen people not be able to get up no more. Like, I've seen it all. So if it's your first time, lightly try them and go into them. If you're having sex with the same sex, so I'm sure you've heard of them or came across them. So then you're actually doing it. That's like, you know, the steps to actually get prepped, and then you're doing it, and then you're doing it, you finish it, hey, you're done. So now, if you are somebody who likes it, you know, them to finish in you or not, it's up to you, it's your preference, then don't let it sit in there for too long. You're gonna get a stomach ache, it's gonna hurt, because why? Things come out of there. So when things go up in there, it's gonna wanna come out. So yeah, I've had that happen where I fell asleep on accident, or like, you know, I was so tired, and I'm like, a stomach ache that's not like a normal stomach ache. But you need to drop the kids off at the toilet bowl and get it done. So you guys, that's all the tips and tricks I have. It's pretty much straightforward and easy. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and let me know down below some of your guys' first time experiences, because I'm a chismoso and mine didn't go good at all. I literally lied and was like, it's not my first time, whoop-de-woo, and he was like, it's your first time, Buki. Come on, look at you crying. Come here. So that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.